the briefing with regard to COVID-19 and more. We are now shifting focus again to the Sushant Singh Rajput death case, because there's one more angle that has emerged just now in this mystery, which is the financial angle. Enforcement Directorate has decided to summon Rhea Chakraborty in connection with the money laundering case that has been filed by the family of the late actor. The investigative agency will also summon everyone linked to firms related to Sushant Singh Rajput, in which Rhea Chakraborty, her brother Shaubik were directors. Sushant's family claims that about 15 crore rupees were transferred out of the actor's account. Meanwhile, after also questioning the chartered accountant Sandeep Sridhar on Monday, the Enforcement Directorate has now asked Rhea Chakraborty CA to appear before the investigation agency. Joining me live is my colleague Munish Pandey. He's been tracking all the latest. Munish, how is the Enforcement Directorate going to analyze possible evidence in it? Because does this look like a case of money laundering? How are they planning to switch to the trail?
Well, Pooja, there is a specific allegation by the family of Sushant that he had 17 crore rupees in his account and 15 crore rupees has been siphoned off, and the allegation is against Rhea Chakraborty and her family members. Now, what we have been given to understand is that there are at least 3 firms where the directors are Rhea Chakraborty and her brother, that is Shaubik, and ED is looking into firms whether there was any illegal transaction from Sushant's bank account within these firms or not. Also, there are many transactions between Sushant and Rhea directly, so ED is also looking into it. Yesterday, there was a statement of Sushant's CA that was recorded by the Enforcement Directorate. Today, ED was expected to record the statement of Rhea Chakraborty's CA to find out how the money was going into Rhea's account, what was the transaction between Sushant and Rhea's account. But the agency was not able to record the statement because due to high tide in Mumbai, the ED was unable to call the CA for questioning today.
Okay.
So it might have been delayed or it may take place tomorrow. But ED at this point of time has told India Today that they are probing the financial angles, and the 3 firms related to Sushant, Rhea Chakraborty and Shaubik, those are under scanner, and the personal expenses of Rhea Chakraborty is also under scanner.
All right, so clearly more bizarre turns coming in on this big story. Munish Pandey tracking the Enforcement Directorate angle as well. But if there is one thing that has emerged shocking from this, is the battle between Bihar police and Mumbai police, and the khaki turf war even continues now. The Bihar police has now slammed Mumbai police over the investigation, and Bihar DGP has asked Mumbai police to explain what did it do in the last 50 days. DGP Gupteshwar Pandey has accused Maharashtra Home Secretary and cops of having ignored their phone calls. He's in fact even rejecting the no jurisdiction claim by Mumbai police that was made in the investigation, saying Sushant Singh's father, who is his legal heir, stays in Patna, hence they have to investigate further based on the FIR. Bihar Director General of Police also added it may not be a case of simple suicide. It involves charges of breach of trust, misappropriation and possible property embezzlement. Bihar Police, which is planning to send a DIG level official to Mumbai, meanwhile wrote to the BMC seeking the release of Patna Superintendent of Police, who, remember, seems to be in a forced quarantine in Mumbai since the time he landed.
तो 50 दिन में क्या किया मुंबई पुलिस ने, ये बताया ना देश को। जनता जानना चाहती है क्या हुआ, क्या रहस्य है, क्या जांच किया मुंबई पुलिस ने। हमारे लोग जा रहे हैं तो बात ही नहीं कर रहे हैं, हमारा फोन ही नहीं उठा रहे हैं। गृह सचिव, यहाँ के गृह सचिव से बात करना चाह रहे हैं तो गृह सचिव बिहार का फोन गृह सचिव महाराष्ट्र नहीं उठा रहे हैं। तो पूरा कम्युनिकेशन चैनल आपने बंद कर दिया है। हमने कोई चुपके से नहीं भेजा था, चिट्ठी लिखा था, उनको बताया था कि इस अधिकारी को भेज रहे हैं और इस काम के लिए भेज रहे हैं। वो टीम का नेतृत्व तो करेंगे, आपके साथ कोऑर्डिनेशन करेंगे। आपने उसको क्वारंटीन कर दिया, हम फिर किसी को भेजे, उसको भी आप इसी तरह से बंद कर दीजिएगा। तो आपकी नीयत पर अब तो बहुत तरह के सवाल हैं। तो हमको फूंक फूंक करके कदम रखना है, लेकिन हम जान छोड़े